The whole opiate crisis happened because doctors were rated on a scale. Afterwards, there would be like a Yelp review of like the doctor, right? And if the doctor got a bad review, they could lose their medical license. So when people went, they would go, I feel pain. I need these pain pills. And if they didn't get the pain pills, the doctor would get a bad review. They'd lose their job. So the doctor immediately started going, okay, here's Oxycontin. Okay, give me a good review. I need to keep my job. And this is what's happening with trans. They're going to these affirmation clinics, and if they don't get affirmed and told they're trans, they're called a gatekeeper. They're called a TERF, trans exclusatory reactionary feminist. They're called a bigot, a transphobe. So they don't want to be labeled these things. So they go, okay, you're trans. Let's get you on hormones. Okay. We won't go through the process of therapy and finding out what happened to you to make you this way. We're just going to do it so a Band-Aid goes over this. I keep my job. It's terrible.
It's the whole and the conversation, for some reason, it is very discouraged. You're not really supposed to have this conversation, especially with the kids thing. This is what Owen Benjamin sort of lost his shit over, right? Like he made a trans joke about how kids shouldn't be able to be given hormones. Then that was sent to a school that he was performing at, and he got fired from a gig. But I think what happened at that point, and I don't know, and we did talk to Owen about it, I just don't remember, but I think he just sort of he doubled down and then went harder and harder. Then his agent dropped him. Then he went harder and harder and harder, and then sort of went down this fucking path of like, fuck everybody then. Well, honestly, it is a lot of doctors are Jews. Who knows? But no, the reality is, it is a very it's a subject where you're like, oh, you can't talk about that, you can't say that, and he's like, dude, I don't know, man. It's a little fucking weird that you would want to give a kid...
I've been into trans women forever, and I was fucking hanging out with them when they were like 7 walking the earth. And now it's like a Johnny Appleseed of trans is going around. It's like, we got to examine this. What's going on?